Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to apply makeup using Neural Filters AI in Photoshop. And also, we will dive deeper into converting layers to smart object, applying neural filters like skin smoothing and makeup transfer. We're also going to make use of a brush tool for making blush on and using Gaussian blur. So let's get started. So here in our document, I prepare here this image of this woman. And not only that, I also prepare here another image of a face of a woman with a makeup on it. And this will serve as our reference image for the later use. So going on to our original document, the first step we're going to do here is that we're going to create a duplicate layer of our background layer. So going on to the layers panel, click on the background layer to make it active, then press Ctrl plus J to create a duplicated layer. There you go. Now let's name this layer as makeup. There we are. Now, from this makeup layer, we're going to convert it to a smart object. So to do that, all you have to do is to right click on that layer, then select on convert to smart object. That's how easy it is. There you are. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. Well, moving back, first, smoothen our subject facial skin. Alright, so to do that, with that makeup layer selected, go to the menu bar, go to filter, then choose on neural filters. For a really quick skin smoothing, under the neural filters panel, you're gonna see here skin smoothing. So just switch that on. Once I switch that on, it already smoothen our subject's facial skin. Alright, to make it smoother, just go here, then add smoothness. Okay, so I'm gonna set this one to 20. Alright, and there you go. Then for the output, it's already set to smart filter. Just hit OK. There you are. Alright, now the next step we're gonna do here is we're now going to apply the makeup. Alright, so just what I've said, I prepare here an image of this woman with a makeup. So in this part, with that makeup layer selected, let's go to the menu bar, go to filter, neural filters. Under the neural filters panel, this time I'm going to switch on the makeup transfer. So just click that one. All right. Then go to the reference image. It says here select an image. Just click this one. And the one that we open on the other window here in Photoshop is already here. All right. So just click it. There are. That's the reference image, right? Okay. So once I click that, the makeup, the lipstick, is already applied to our subject's face. There you go, instantly. Now, hit OK. Now you will notice here that this woman doesn't have a blush on her face, just like what we have on this reference image. Okay, so to give a blush onto that, so just press V for the move tool and click and drag this image or this reference image on our original document. There you are. All right, let's just decrease the size. All right, and then the next step we're going to do here is we're going to create a new layer. So going here at the right bottom corner of our screen, just click on this symbol. This means to add or create a new layer. There you are. Now let's name this layer as blush on. There you go. Then, so with that blush on layer selected, now I'm going to get the brush tool. So just press B for the shortcut key. There you are. Then for the options panel, I'm going to set the opacity into a lower amount of 20% only. Okay, right, 19 is fine. Okay, for the smoothing, set this one to 40%. Okay, then for the brush, I'm going to set the hardness to 0% because we're just going to make use of a soft round brush here. Then once all said and done, I'm going to first get a sample from the makeup on the face, all right, on this reference image. Okay, so to do that, just press Alt with this brush tool. Then let's get a color sample on the reference image. There you go. All right, then I'm going to decrease the size of the brush, then apply it on the image of our subject. Okay, something like this. All right, there you go. Now, You will notice here once I already apply it, it doesn't look realistic, isn't it? Okay, now I'm going to hide this reference image now. Okay, or you can already remove that layer. Then from that blush layer selected, go to the menu bar, go to filter, go to blur, and choose on Gaussian blur. All right. So from the radius, I'm going to set the amount that I am satisfied with. All right. So in my case, I'm going to set this one to about 90%, something like that. Then hit OK. There you go. Well, you will notice here that the blush on is already scattered on her face, but the background is also affected. See? Okay, so in that case, so to fix that, click on the blush on layer, then let's add a mask. So just go down here and click on this, add a mask. All right, there you go. Then, now I'm going to create a selection around the subject. So click on the background layer as our reference, then go to the contextual taskbar, click on select subject. There you are. Now let's invert the selection. Still on the contextual taskbar. Click on this icon, invert selection. There you go. Now I'm going to click on the layer mask thumbnail of the blush on layer. Yes, this one. Click on this. Then go to the menu bar, get the brush tool. For the foreground color, I'm gonna set this one to black. Hit OK. Then for the options panel, I'm going to set the opacity to 100%. Then I may now start removing those excess, something like that. Also into the other side. All right, there you go. Then let's press Ctrl plus D to deselect. And there you have it. Now, let me show you the before and after. This one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to apply makeup using Neural Filter AI in Photoshop.